May you please get a mic? Oh wow, I love your voice so much. My goodness, it is so soft and soothing. I'm like, yes, the gospel of today is Royal Heka'at's voice. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
How do you feel? I'm very good, thank you.
How do I feel? Anxious as always.
Okay, okay.
Just a little bit worse than other days.
Anxiety is good.
Sometimes.
It's for performances.
Yeah.
If it's
a sign.
It's a sign.
You still have it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about Royal Heka'at. What does she mean? Who is she? And where does the name come from?
Okay, Royal Heka'at. Heka'at is a mixture of two Egyptian deity names. Heka, the Egyptian god of magic. Ma'at, the Egyptian goddess of balance and justice and truth. Yeah, it came about when Bokantafari, who is now known as Royal Trinity, and I, came together and decided that we're gonna do it and do this journey together. And it also stems from my passion in African spirituality.
Okay.
Yes.
And when and how did your music journey begin?
Ooh, I've always sung. I'm always ashamed to say, like when I was when I was much younger, I think I was like 4 years old, I was very cocky about my singing voice. No one was telling me that I was a good singer. Like I could just tell that I can hear the notes, you know, when I listen to other artists on the radio, watching them on TV. I would just, you know, I would be able to tell, oh, this person's not a good singer, this person's not, I can do better than this person, you know. I don't know. But you know, that grew into the person that I am now. I always just sang, I always just wanted to do music. I wrote songs since I was like 8 years old, poems, and yeah, I've just been changing my name ever since. I was first Fat Jadu, who was a rapper, R&B artist. Then Empress Jadu, who was more like, you know, your hippie, indie, you know. Now Royal Heka'at, African spiritualist, you know, straightforward.
And what has been your biggest accomplishment in your journey thus far?
Oh, my biggest accomplishment. Definitely, I think being able to release an album, you know, like digitally. Yeah, I think that took a lot out of me. Yeah, the recording process, we were recording live, we weren't recording with beats. I think only have 2 songs that have beats on the album, but the rest are just live, you know, and that was super tough. I've never done that before, so yeah, I'm quite proud of that.
And what has been your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge, definitely trying to balance music business and, you know, music, let me say the calling, like the passion, you know, because business wants you to detach your emotions for it to survive. And, you know, how I've always done music is according to my emotions, according to how I feel, according, you know, and it's a bit tough because sometimes I can't connect to the songs that I've made, so I don't feel like, you know, keeping on. I want to wait until the feeling comes, because that's always how I've done things, you know. But music wants you to just keep going, because you have to make that bag, you know. That's just a lot for me. So,
if you had to pick one person, locally or internationally, to collaborate with, who would it be?
Locally, she's sitting right there. Her name is Atheha London. I've always wanted to collaborate with her. The song that I started with, we actually did it together at some point, like we, you know, so I've always wanted to collaborate. I'm not putting you on the spot, you know, you don't have to say yes, it's just, you know. So, and Udaya, which is an old friend of mine, always wanted to collaborate with her. Tabiso, Cornelius Oliphant, I think people know him, he's a guitarist. Definitely want to collaborate with him. Internationally, Erykah Badu, I mean, you know, obviously.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, this one will cure my anxiety. It's one of my favorite songs. Erykah Badu's Bag Lady.
Arts is a platform where we can get to know our artists.
Hi everybody, my name is Atheha London. We can bring it down a bit. I'll raise my voice. Afternoon everybody. Hello. Hi.
is she, and what does she mean to people?
Okay. Well, my name is Atheha. It means how to establish Kasuthu. And I've been being asked about who are you, what is your name, what does it mean, where you're from, and I must say that the music has actually helped me discover that for myself as well. So that is who Atheha is and what she means to me, and hopefully for others to realize that whatever you put your mind to, build that on that foundation of, I got this, but I also don't have to do it alone. Yeah, but be strong in who you are, hey? Yeah.
And when did you realize your love for music?
I realized my love for music when I was very young. I've always had music in my head. Even from the time when my parents used to play music, they listened to Motown. So I grew up on the OJs, when that is Hula, like your Jessie, very mature music. And that led me to writing music about people around me and the love that people have for each other. Even though sometimes we don't always understand it, and we have to push through the challenges of personalities and situationships. But yeah, I think that's it.
What has been the biggest accomplishment in your musical journey thus far?
Sticking it through. I think for me and any other artist, when they decide, I'm gonna be a musician, I'm gonna be a producer, I'm gonna be a rapper, you get so much flack for, why don't you get a real job? Why aren't you doing the straight and narrow? Why, but once you make it, people then are like, wow, so you're that person. So stick it through. Like every day when you wake up and this is my thing, I'm going to do it. Whether it's writing a song, whether it's recording a vocal, whether it's whatever little thing it is, and just going through with it, that is the challenge and the accomplishment.
And what's your music about? What's your subject matter about? What do you write about? And how does your writing process look like?
My writing process has changed over the years. I started out writing very somber, sad music, mainly because I was a teenager and I saw the hurt that was around me in terms of relational love, like between two people, man, woman, oh my gosh, heartbreak, all of that. But recently, through also collaboration, I've learned to look at my surroundings and to also look within and see, like, what are you actually saying to the people? What is your message? So whatever message I have in terms of, I really do go and overthink it sometimes and be like, I don't really want to say that in public, but at the end of the day, I do have to tell my truth. So yeah. I don't mind losing track of time.